Thanks for that,
mate.
A
manager who has constructed a fortress here at home, but today a real challenge. Can they defend their unbeaten run, or will this be the end of their dominance?
How are you doing, mate?
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a clever ball.
Yeah. Still got a few more left in the gift ball.
Crossing opportunity.
So we'll reset.
And a very good challenge.
Looks alright.
Promising position, this. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Genuine chance. He's a manager who's held the upper hand.
Close to level up with no line.
He just seems to know how to play against this team,
That'll
doesn't
be
he?
28.
Oh, good use of the ball.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Oh, thanks for that hard moustache and the hidden Easter eggs.
Youth. Chance to do damage. Ball with Diouf. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
I think I'm nearly at level 28 now.
In the driving seat there.
Probably be when you're on, if you're on tonight.
Many people here wondering about Henrik Mkhitaryan. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
I thought you were going out drinking tonight.
Good visualisation and execution. And it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, Rafael Leao is the sort of player who can really prosper if you give him room to manoeuvre. You don't want to do that as a defender. What might he contribute in this game?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Game. 2-0 down on.
Well, they couldn't keep it.
Rabiot.
Oh, that's a fine pass. Zakanyi could cross it in here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Non-Derby.
That's a good-looking pass. Oh, to take the lead. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
If I lose this, we've got to win the next game. Stay in the Champions League.
And he has options available. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Shoot.
Just
Oh,
missing
how's he
narrowly on
pulled
the
on
line.
Well,
wide?
it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Neto. Pulisic now. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Oh, come on.
Trying to craft something.
What are you doing?
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. The through ball. Played into the centre. That could be... Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
It didn't run.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
I believe he'll go in this game and the next game.
Rafael
First
Leao.
goal, 2 no goals.
Rabiot.
First goal, 3 goals.
Zakanyi.
4.3 now.
Holding the ball really well here. It needs an accurate cross. Might lead to a chance. For the lead here. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
No. Big ball off place.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Mr. DL, how are you?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
How are you? Thanks for the homie.
Youth. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, he saw the run.
How you
so
doing?
quickly there.
Could play it in.
Okay, good, yeah. Do it.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Neto.
Oh, come on.
Oh, tremendous vision.
How's everyone's Easter Sunday?
And a goal!
Fuck's sake.
And they don't want to be
Who's
thrown
that
to
score
one
pure?
here.
How's everyone's Easter Sunday
You're
going?
going to get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, and it's a top-class finish from Pulisic. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal.
And
Half
the
time.
whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone through him. His passing has been excellent, and he's provided...
So back underway here into the second half. Musa. Strahinja Pavlovic. Rabiot. Pulisic now. Good looking ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. Zakanyi. Intelligent ball. Interesting pass. Yunus Musa. Can they chisel open the defence? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really good defending there.
Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Rabiot. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
On the ball, Palacios. A good vision there. 30 minutes left for play. Rabiot. Could be threatening. And it's opening up. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Using 3-9 the Derby. And Derby. At the 9.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Three goals without reply. On the ball, Palacios. It's with Acerbi. And nicely over the top. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV, and I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
On the ball, Palacios. Oh, useful ball. And he's made headway. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for.
Scored.
Now he deserves to celebrate it.
He's doing.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great
good.
technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
How's your Sunday? How's Easter Sunday going? Busy.
And into the last 20 minutes. Ball retention so important.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Showing a good reading of the game. Incisive pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Thanks for likes of
That's a nice looking ball. Could be. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
you been busy
Decent looking ball.
all morning.
Nicely
All
timed
day.
tackle. Rabiot. Good weight on that pass. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. manager bringing on a fresh player now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Decent idea. And still trying to get the shot off. And quite simply wide of the target.
It's night time for you, isn't it?
It's with Palacios. Francesco Acerbi. Martinez. It's with Acerbi.
Thanks for the heart, me Ash. Thanks for the refollow. Much appreciate. How you doing?
This looks interesting. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
How's everyone's Easter Sunday?
Pulisic. An impressive run. Can he put it away? Superb reflexes.
Been up too much.
Well, the short corner routine. Cross towards that far post. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game.
I need to win this game, like. I need to pull out a strong team.
I know my sisters for a lifetime. Count my lucky stars that I have them. 'Cause every day they are a lifeline. An inspiration just to be a better your back any day. My friend, my man. He's unlike any other. I used to say I didn't have a brother. Well, I guess I can't say it anymore.
Second leg. Champions How we doing?
You're looking at the heartbeat of the
Oh,
club.
wins.
Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them?
MRE.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And one team will make it through, one team will be knocked out. It's the Champions League playoff round second leg. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's advantage to our hosts today after that first leg. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about the game. Do they stick or do they twist? I'm sure the fans will be expecting more goals, though. They won't want to see them sit back, so hopefully we'll get a good game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
Okay, man. How we doing?
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Okay.
Jan Sommer
Sir.
is the goalkeeper.
How
Alessandro
are you today?
Bastoni plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Rota. Razvan Marin. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, fully stretched. Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Oh, Jody, how you doing?
Might work out.
On
Can he
for
put it
one
away?
goal. One Bapala.
Oh,
Huge.
might get to it.
Yes.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They
Oh,
strike first.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Luka Jovic. Rota. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Nicely blocked. Carboni. Can they set up a chance? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No,
Offside,
he didn't. And
offside.
it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Lot to like about that pass. Genuine chance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Oh, come in here, what are you doing?
Barella.
Oh, come in, bench.
Well, it's a good-looking position.
How's
Is there
this
a goal in the
Indy
future?
going?
Barella. Can they pull further away?
Yeah, probing for an opening, aren't they?
Can they carve out a chance? Nicely regaining possession. Koita. And Jovic now. Could be dangerous. Can he? No way through. Who can he pick out? Threat over for now, it seems. Razvan Marin takes the shot. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch.
Some serve.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And couldn't get it past that first defender. Jovic. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Stupid
Oh,
pass
chance
there.
taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about making sure you anticipate what could happen. It's a good shot towards the far post. The goalkeeper manages to get something on it, but it's brilliant how he reacts, and what a fantastic finish.
Pavard. Barella has it. Barella. Take it away.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Aboubakary Koita. Well, he's certainly not alone. And played in. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Quick break could be on. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Decent looking pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Hall. Pavard. Barella. Lovely ball. The confidence really coming out. Intelligent defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to shore up the defence. That's not a bad ball. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And the pass deftly cut out. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Well, they're not quite firing on all cylinders today so far, but the positive is they're still in the game, and they've showed real glimpses of quality in that attacking third. They must keep it tight.
Oh, a chance here soon! Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stayed calm. That's a textbook stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Barella. The ball with Martinez. And the electronic book. Can he put it away? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Pavard. Barella has it.
They'll score another goal.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Carboni in a decent position. Good looking pass. Now what can they do from here? Looking for the final pass.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And time for the change now. It's a short one. Oh, danger here. Martinez. Super pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Hang on, Sue, they might score. And keeping possession.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Barella. Can they set up a chance? Martinez. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Maybe the ideal pass. And it really was on for him.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. Just can't find the back of the net.
And they will make the change now. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great
Oh,
atmosphere.
so they could be in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
The stats tell you everything. They can't let all of these missed opportunities affect them. It's about staying positive, keep doing what they're doing in the build-up play, but making sure that they're calm in front of goal.
Takes aim. The save was a good one. Eliasson. Oh, nice ball over the top. And now their turn to have the ball. Threads it nicely. Chances on. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, defensive resilience there. Barella. Maybe dangerous here. Carboni. Can they carve out another one?
Okay, sono quello va doing. Doing.
Deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Red one.
And taken short. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Good weight on that pass. A chance to whip it in.
We have one more goal before full time.
Well, still an issue here. Barella. This looks interesting.
Go on.
Can he put it
Shoot.
away?
Yes!
That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Come on.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. 10 minutes to go. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Barella. Hall. On the ball, Bastoni. Clattered away. Theme emerging of wasted possession. And the pass keeps them flowing. All even, but will it stay that way? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Who can they pick out? Oh, moving it nicely. Not troubling the keeper. And a brisk run. And space to cross it. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. João Mario. And the defensive intervention there. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time.
Into extra time.
So underway again. This is pure theatre. Orbelín Pineda distributing it well. Nicely weighted pass. And players waiting in the centre. Well read to ease the pressure. That's a good looking pass. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Barella. This is looking good. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Quick counter could be on. Can they set up a chance? Tremendous interception.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Barella. He has teammates around him. Martinez! Couldn't hang on to it. That's a good ball. Barella. And the pass, a good one. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And swiftly ending that attack. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. So back underway. The legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused. Barella. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good-looking ball. Having to shoot, and holds on to it confidently. All even, but will it stay that way? A disappointing end to the move. And possibilities here. Martinez! Oh, strong hand on the ball. Counter-attacking chance. Barnabas Varga. Oh, that's a clever ball. And just like that, broken up. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Oh, good idea. Oh, it might be. And the ball is loose. Tension building, still level. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Strong challenge. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And there it is, perfectly executed. And that's how to take a penalty, low and into the back of the net. Oh, target missed here. And he's beaten the keeper. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Too much elevation off the crossbar. Well, he failed to deliver that time. And it's gone in. Almost intolerable pressure. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper.
Hopefully to the next round.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stock for real, yet still I can't stop it. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mad. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said, I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the race, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay. Born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'm a step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wet. Yup. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee
Come Liverpool in the next round.
I'm still coffee when you wake up. Oh, yeah. Getting to the paper. We don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica, yeah. They love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need to go find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat, I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day, yeah. And it's a coffee with a K, some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when you wake up, oh yeah. Getting to the paper, you don't need no makeup, ain't nobody greater, yeah. of Jamaica, yeah.
And the first half is underway. The chance to cross here. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. 1-0 then as we get started again. Nunez. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Barella. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Off his line sharply and gets there first. Nunez. Lukaku. De Bruyne. An attack of genuine promise now. And the promise of something happening is over. Lovely setup. Barella! A body in the way. That will be a throw-in now. Players waiting in the centre. Scott McTominay. Beautifully weighted ball. McTominay. Lobotka. Kevin De Bruyne. That's really well played, halting the attack. And Martinez is ready. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Real chance. Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Nunez. Now De Bruyne. David Raum. Here's McTominay. Now, will all this patience produce an equaliser? Gone for the near post option. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Bastoni. Lautaro Martinez. The ball lost and gratefully received. A beautiful ball played forward. Keeping it nicely here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. McTominay. Only 15 minutes left for play now. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Barella. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. Knocking it around nicely. Waiting for that chance to pull clear. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Now there might be a chance to level things. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance.
now.